A warm welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game.
The captain has opted to bowl first after winning the toss.
These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform. Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Good shot for a single. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Up in the air. Excellent dive. Superb reflexes. That could well be the catch of the match. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. This could well be the catch of the match. Fabulous diving catch. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Turned away for a single.
So you want to learn chess, huh? Bold choice. All right. Let's start with the knight. Giddy up, you've got...
Slips in place. Good shot for a single. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. That's hit hard. That's hit for 6. That's a great shot. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Squeeze a single there. Good running. Point fielder is placed. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Good shot for a single. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Turned away for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Very good running between the wickets. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Squeeze a single there. Good running. That's a quick throw right on top of the stumps. Came around quickly to cover the throw.
They said chess was just a game. They were wrong. I've seen things on that board.
Spinner brought into the attack. Glorious, absolutely glorious. Good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. Well, you can sense something is going to happen here. The bowler not allowing the batsman to free his arms. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. Good effort by the fielder. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good shot for a single. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well.
Tonight, police have identified the suspect in last night's robbery. This is the surveillance footage just released.
It'll be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Stumped brilliantly by the keeper. The umpire raises the finger. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Impressed by the field sets where the captain is making the batsman play false shots. That's gone high. Got him. That's a stunner. Out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Perfect delivery, perfect length, making the batsman play a false shot. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. Oh, that's a hat-trick. It's one of the greatest highs for any bowler. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Last ball coming up. Up in the air. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this. Thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Good shot for a single. That's a quick throw right on top of the stumps. Oh, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Four runs, plays into the gap fabulously. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. Batsman losing his concentration there. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. That's hit hard. That's hit for six. That's a great shot. Oh, what a catch. He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Smart bowling according to the field set. Picked and deposited out of the park for a 6. That's a clean strike. That's in the air. Good shot for a single. Oh, has he got him? Oh, that's a complete lack of communication between the two batsmen. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. That's high in the air. Super catch. One of the very best we've seen so far in the tournament. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion.
Want to learn chess? Prove it. All right, let's start with the knight. Giddy up, you've got potential.
And the batting power play comes to an end. He didn't get any timing on that one. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Batsman losing his concentration there. Picked and deposited out of the park for a 6. That's a clean strike. That struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Well, that's out. Poor shot from the batsman. Must be kicking himself. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Oh, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Spinner brought into the attack. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Oh, he's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Good shot for a single. That's an excellent throw. Turned away for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win.
Very well played today. What was the strategy you had in mind before going into this match?
I felt I was in top form today and I'm really happy to get the work done for my team.